guys, good morning. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and do a March predictions reading. So this will be for anything that you need to know for March. We are going to cover love and career, but just do general messages. So whatever comes through, I am going to use decks that have love and, career or abundance, financial things in them. So that way it's not just love for you guys. So we're just going to do whatever you guys need to know for March predictions, what you don't see coming, things like that. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Oh, crap. My bad. Sorry, Mercury retrograde started, so I'm still kind of all disbobulated. Hey, Aries man, Kitty, good morning. Hey, Katie, I wrote your question down. That's in the chat. Alban, I wrote yours as well. Hey, Anna. Hey, Angel Eyes, Danielle. Hey, Janet. So what we're going to do, like I said, March prediction, anything that comes through, I'm going to use different oracle decks. Going to use the tea leaf, the angel oracle that I use, and then also this little cute, like not kipper, but kind of like a little like oracle deck that has different things as well. So we're just going to see whatever comes through, do the moonology for advice, and see what you guys need to know for March. We're almost there. It's crazy. We're already almost in March already. So, hey, Intuitive Linda, thanks for being here. I'm doing good. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hype the reading if it lets you do that. I know some readings let you hype, some don't. If you guys want a personal reading, I have availability today and tomorrow. All of that's below in my description. So, and I do also have two for 20 Cash App PayPal readings. Also, super chat questions can be through Cash App PayPal too. One question, $5. 3 questions and advice for $11.11. So that's all below in my description. So all that will be said. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Beverly. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead, get, your coffee, all of that, and watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. Take it how it resonates for you. All right, 2:30 for Aries. What we got this coming month in March, your guys' birthday month. So let's see. Hey, Tracy. And yes, we are going to do all signs and then members at the end. All right, what does Aries need to know for the month of March? What predictions can we give? Okay, well, there you come strong in the reading. The ram, that's your sign. But you guys could be dealing with another Aries, okay? If it's not you, this is a stubborn, aggressive person. And then the rat, okay. Right away, it looks like there's somebody that's working against you. You guys could be dealing with another Aries. Could be an Aries around you. Could be somehow, maybe they have Aries in their chart. Okay. I see you have a life partner when it comes to love. So your romance will be stable and ready to go the distance. Proposal in reverse. So, okay, when it comes to your love life, it looks like things are, doing good for you, or it's going to be getting better in March. And then we got the coffin ending. Okay, some of you could be ending a situation with somebody that's working against you, doing something behind your back. It doesn't look like your relationship's ending. So if you're in a healthy relationship, it looks like everything's going well. Looks like you are ending something in your life in March, whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, but there's some kind of new beginning here with the stork. So you're ending something, you're closing something out, and then you are starting something new. Oh, thanks, Keita Locks. Hey, Tamika. So let's see, who is a stubborn, aggressive person in your energy? So this looks possibly like somebody, a friend or family, maybe work. Ace of Wands. Judgment. Could be very judgmental. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Why am I getting this as work related? Some of you guys could be ending a job in March and starting something new. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody that's trying to dim your light. That's what I was feeling when I first shuffled. Somebody's trying to dim your light. Somebody's trying to work against you with your money. Yeah, for a lot of you, you guys could be starting a new job. when it comes to March here because of somebody in an employer or a job. Like you feel like they're just judging you or they're shining the light on you. Let me clarify the coffin and then I'll get into the love reading. What are you ending here? Is this a job for some of you? That's what it feels like. 3 of Cups in reversed. The High Priestess reversed. The Emperor in reverse. 2 of Wands. Yikes. Strength in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could be ending a job. Okay, like you're leaving a job. It feels like an unhealthy attachment or it feels like it's toxic. Some of you guys could be watching this and you resonate with Aries, but don't have Aries in your chart. Because I'm getting either you are an Aries or your boss is an Aries. Like you have an Aries boss or like a person higher up that's an Aries. And you feel like you can't trust this person and that you've tried. You've tried to do everything you can to make this job work, to try to give it your all, but you're feeling directed with the 2 of Wands to maybe start something new. So what are you starting new? Let me see. Hey, Anna. Hey, FK. What are you starting new? Yeah, you're moving away from somebody that's manipulative. Somebody that's emotionally manipulative. You guys could be definitely going into a new job. 4 of Wands. Like during Pisces season, like as Pisces is closing out, you guys could be starting a new job because you feel like the job you're at is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Okay. It's causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. And you feel like, you'd be so much happier if you left. Okay. So a lot of you are starting a new job in March. Could be towards Aries season, I'm feeling. Now, it looks like you have some kind of life partner. So your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. So maybe you guys are not proposed to. You're not engaged, but it's going to get more serious. Hey, Tess. Hey, Christina. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. 8 of Cups and the Hierophant. Why am I getting as soon as you felt like, okay, this isn't going anywhere, it's stagnant, then you get this commitment. So for a lot of you, if you're feeling called to leave the relationship, okay, like I'm not getting what I want, I'm not getting what I want out of this relationship, it feels stagnant, it feels stuck. And if you feel like you're either going to walk away or you're emotionally detaching, then it looks like this person's committing to you. Because I'm seeing some kind of proposal or some kind of serious relationship. Okay, after you feeling discontent and not really happy or getting what you want. So, but it looks like in regards to love, your love life is improving. Now, for some of you, I'm also getting 2 different messages. I'm getting you could be ending a proposal. So if you are engaged already, you guys, there could be 2 people. Okay, this kind of feels like Amethyst reading a little bit. And I think Amethyst is an Aries that's on here. So what I'm getting is like you guys could be leaving a relationship because I'm getting maybe walking away from one partnership that you don't feel like you connect to anymore. It's not your wish fulfillment. Some of you could feel like it's toxic and then going towards a life partner. Okay, so take it out resonates. In your love life, you're either your love life is improving, but you've been through hell and back with this connection. But then I'm getting, what do you need to release? So some of you, yeah, or you are with your life partner. So what's your advice? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Luck is on your side. So yeah, you have good luck here. And I feel like with that new moon eclipse that we just had, this could even be kind of making things move forward or making it more, I feel like luck is on your side with Jupiter here. Like you are expanding and growing with Sagittarius. That's Jupiter. So a lot of you Aries, you are expanding or getting out of a situation that's holding you back and moving into something better. So, and that could be with everything. It looks like love and a job. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Romantically a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. And then at your job, it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Leo. Okay. But yeah, it looks like you guys are leaving a job and starting a new one. And there's somebody behind your back here doing something shady. Hey, Josh. All right, Taurus, 9:45. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Taurus, what's going on? Oh, thanks, Linda. I'll do that at the end of the reading. If you're not on here, I'll timestamp it for you. Ooh, money path. A path with money is headed towards you. And a vacation. Damn. Okay. Okay, April could be significant too. So some of you, maybe you're going to be making a lot of money in March where you can go on vacation in April. Okay, maybe that's your birthday season. Some of you are born in April. And you're going to be making a lot of money in March where you can go on vacation for your birthday. So let's see. When it comes to love, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So far, love looks good and your romance. All right. All right. Now I'm getting a song in my head. I don't remember who sings that. But it's like you could use a vacation or something. I don't know who sings it. I forget. I forget what song that is. Damn it. I heard part of it, but I don't know. Anyways, we have document letter. Wow. Could be getting communication from somebody. Communication news about education. Wow. Some of you guys, maybe you're starting school as well. Maybe you guys are getting an approved, you're getting approved for schooling. Because I have education here. So either you're learning something, you're figuring out some kind of information, or going to school. You're getting an approval letter about school. Wow. Okay. This looks good. Oh, you're welcome, Intuitive. So maybe if you're waiting for an approval letter, you're going to be receiving it in March. Because that is around the time when, classes start up and stuff. So let's see. Why money path and vacation? It looks like you are treating yourself first. Page of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. 3 of Swords and the Tower. I think what's going on, a lot of you, maybe you have the money. You're in a good place financially. Where you're I'm going to treat myself. You guys could be going through a lot. Some of you, there was a loss. You guys could have lost someone, lost something. And you're needing to work on yourself, work on healing. I see you guys giving yourself a vacation. Okay. Some of you, somebody's treating you to a vacation. Somebody's paying for your vacation. Or hey, if you come with me, I'll pay for most of it. You can just bring your own money. Sounds good to me, right? Let me see. What's the money path? I just feel like you're doing well financially. And in April, could be going on vacation. The Hanged Man reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. The Sun and the Judgment. Yeah, you guys could be feeling a lot more optimistic about your money. Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Okay, this looks great. You're feeling a lot more optimistic. So if you've been feeling kind of unsure about your money, if you're in the right direction, the right job, whatever, you're going to be feeling, in March, yeah, I am where I need to be. So, okay, why stay optimistic about your love life? Okay, so try not to let it be a challenge anymore. You have options. And I'm getting, don't waste your time on one person, okay? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Don't let one person affect your positive thinking, okay? Just because one situation didn't work out doesn't mean that something else isn't. So I feel like in regards to love, you have other options, 7 of Cups. Some of you could be leaving a relationship or a long-term commitment. That could be why there's heartbreak, there's pain here. Some of you are just realizing, 3 of Wands reverse, yeah, I'm attracted to this person, but is it, long-term, is this my partner? Is this my serious commitment? Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. It's I don't even know. Just because I like them and I'm attracted, is this really my long-term partner? Is this who I'm meant to be in a relationship with? So some of you are keeping options open or trying to see what else is out there in love. Hey, Glada. So what's this letter that you're receiving? Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant reverse. The Ace of Wands. King of Cups. Okay, somebody could be writing to you. Somebody could be writing to you that's getting out of a marriage or relationship. You could be receiving something in the mail. Okay. Some of you, you're receiving some kind of proof or some kind of, explanation, apology. I'm also getting, you're learning about, somebody, through some kind of letter. Somebody's explaining something to you. Maybe there's somebody that was married or in a relationship that's wanting to come towards you, but they're explaining something in a document. Why are you getting it through a letter? Okay. Okay, I'm getting because they were involved. So they could have been involved in a relationship and they're going to be like contacting you somehow. Okay. And they could be leaving a situation. For some of you, they need your help or they want to still be in your life. And they're wanting to like reach out to you and tell you what's been going on. So if it's not that, if it's not a person doing that, which it feels like it might be, some of you also could be finding out, maybe you're going to let her, if it's not like an ex, it's through maybe a parent. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like maybe a parent that hasn't been in your life. So if it's not, because it's almost like you're stressed about what you're receiving because it's somebody from the past showing back out of nowhere. So it's either an ex of yours or it could be a family member reaching out to you. I don't know what I'm getting for some of you, if you're estranged from like your parent, like if you're estranged from like your dad or something, your dad could be reaching out because they divorced maybe your stepmom or they got rid of somebody that was making it where they couldn't be in your life. So maybe you guys had like an unhealthy family attachment with somebody. Like somebody sabotaged a relationship with you somehow, like a father, a family member, maybe a brother, I don't know, because of like a wife that didn't like you or something like that. Okay, your advice, a win-win outcome is forecast. So in March, everything's balancing out for you. I feel luck is on your side. Yeah, and you have a time for healing. So luck is on your side, Sagittarius. So it looks like things are going to work out for you. You had the Wheel of Fortune, so looks really good. Looks like you are getting back in contact with someone, finding out information, and it's kind of getting you in your head, but not really sure if you should allow them back in. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, okay, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be any sign you're dealing with. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1717. That's the star. Okay, so let's see. Already that looks like a good sign. With your timestamp being 1717, that's the star. So possibly a lot of good luck. A lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune. Oh, I'm glad it resonates, FK. Ooh, okay. Let me see here. Spiritual development. Wow, I'm getting here with June. Every time I look at that card, there could be one of you guys, your birthday could be in June, okay? But also, too, you're getting spiritual development in March. So you're getting enlightened, you're getting some kind of understanding and awareness in your life. You're feeling spiritually directed. Some of you feel spiritually guided. You have spiritual ancestors, okay? Maybe someone's born in January. But it looks like you're getting some kind of guidance here in March. So we'll see what that is. But you're feeling called to do something. What's going on in love? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Okay, some of you guys could be finding out that maybe, you're trying to spend time with someone. You're trying to give it a chance. But maybe in your love life, feeling like somebody's not working out. Okay. I got woman here. So you guys could be the divine female. Maybe you are choosing to be single, choosing to end a relationship. Because it's saying here with femininity. So maybe you're choosing, like you're being spiritually guided to leave a relationship that just is not working out. Okay, I got the Rider. Passion, news, energy. So feeling a lot of drive. You're feeling a lot of inspiration in March. A lot of inspiration. You're feeling very attractive. Okay. Oh, thank you, Queen of F-Ups. Hey, Anne, good morning. Yeah, wow, I just saw the High Priestess. You guys could definitely be getting more spiritually called, spiritually awakened here. So why June and the Torch here? 3 of Wands. The Moon in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, the Hanged Man and the 6 of Swords. Okay. Well, altogether, it looks like your healing journey looks really good. It looks like you are in a good healing place. Some of you are coming to terms that you need to leave someone or something behind, or there's been some kind of pain or trauma that you're needing to heal from. It looks like definitely in March, you're realizing that. Like, it's time for me to heal. It's time for me to release, to let something go, is what I'm seeing. Because you're wanting to better your life. You're wanting to make something not a pattern or a habit anymore. So it looks like you are, like, as we're ending Pisces season in March, you are moving away from some kind of pain here. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Carrie. So why honeymoon and unrequited love in your love life? You're not fulfilled. 9 of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I think you've been trying to make a relationship work. You've been trying to come together and be like, hey, we're happy with each other, or, you know, this is my goal. But maybe you feel, some of you are in a fresh marriage or fresh relationship, just feeling not satisfied. Or things were going really well. Like, you were in like a honeymoon phase with this person. Everything was going well. Everything was going really good. But now you're coming to realization that maybe we're not in a good place with each other. Maybe we're not making each other happy. It looks like Gemini, unfortunately, you guys could be making a decision to end some kind of relationship. Because at the end of the day, you're choosing yourself. You're like, at the end of the day, I'm not happy in this relationship. I feel like I'm the one that's kind of maybe getting like the shit end of the stick, or I'm just not getting what I need from this. Hey, Carrie. So wise woman here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're stepping up to your feminine energy, choosing yourself. Okay. Yeah. 5 of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords reversed. It's like, I'm not going to fake it anymore. 7 of Wands. I'm not going to fake it with people. I'm not going to, bow down. It's an energy of I'm not going to bow down. Okay. Now I'm getting that song by Breaking Benjamin. Somebody could listen to Breaking Benjamin. I Will Not Bow, I think is who sings it. So it's like, you don't want to bow down to people. It's like, I don't want to like stand up for things that I don't really stand up to. A lot of you Gemini, you're in this energy of like, I don't care if like people don't want to talk to me anymore. I don't care if I lose friends. You're standing up for something that you believe in. Some of you also, you're standing up for someone's relationship, like not your relationship, but like a friend in your life. Okay. Like maybe they're going through some kind of backlash or some kind of drama or something, and you're fighting for this person. It's like, I don't care if I lose friends. I don't care if I get blocked over it. That's what I'm seeing in March. Like, you're stepping up, you're standing up for someone. Okay. So not really seeing much about money. Actually, I don't see anything about money at all. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe your money's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Hey, April. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Little Red. Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're looking at the bigger picture. I think in a relationship, am I getting my needs met? Am I fulfilled? Am I happy in this? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, you guys could be letting go of people, cutting ties, removing people that have made you feel challenged or made you feel like just unsatisfied. And it definitely looks like in a relationship, if you've been like in a honeymoon phase or feeling really good in a relationship and now realizing, damn, I'm not really happy, It's like, I'm not actually, maybe there is attraction and chemistry, but I feel like emotionally you're just not fulfilled in this. Some of you, you're with the person because of, a family situation, like you have kids, maybe you both have children and you want to be like a happy family unit and you're just not happy in that. It just feels like you're putting yourself first this month. And you're like, I'm not going to keep, stepping up for things that I don't feel like align with me anymore. Looks like you definitely are closing out cycles. You're just ending things. And definitely with the Hanged Man and the 6 of Swords, you're removing something that is no longer serving you. As you're ending up March, I think you're going into another energy. Hey, Butterfly. So you guys could be dealing with the signs I got Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, Cancer as well. So just take it how it resonates. All right, Cancer at 24:33. I'm going to get a little bit more coffee. All right, let's see what's going on. What does Cancer need to know? Dark Man. Okay. That just flew out. So I don't know if somebody's dark skinned, has dark hair, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Career. This could be somebody at your job. So I don't know what this means. I'll see in a second. What's going on in love? Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it's saying in love to take the effort in March. Make some kind of effort, exchange something. And then I got the garden, public network group. Wow. Okay, some of you guys could be getting like an opportunity with social media. That could be what the career is. Okay. Yeah, like there's somebody's learning something about you, or you're studying something with knowledge and education. So let me see. This looks pretty good. Somebody could be discovering you like online, like social networking. Somebody's discovering you and they see you as like a potential person for them. Let me see. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, why dark man and career? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys could be offered in March a opportunity. The Hermit reversed, the Death. King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Some of you are going to have to, end like another job, Ace of Wands. Some of you are you're kind of like on the balance beam here. You're like, I kind of want to leave a job. I'm not really sure. And it feels like in March, you're getting this, okay, maybe I should leave. Because it's almost like at a job that you're already at. You're like, I don't really know if I like this anymore. I feel like I've outgrown it. But the Hermit reverse, you could be feeling like just like you're not where you want to be when it comes to a job. But I'm seeing somebody giving you an opportunity. Now, they could be, like I said, darker complected or have dark hair. But I'm seeing a new opportunity with a job. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They could be seeing you from social media. They could be spotting you on social media. Let me clarify that. Why network? Public network. So maybe finding something about your work. It could be something that you are you're into, like some kind of hobby, and it's becoming a job. The Hanged Man. Okay, the Emperor. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this ties together. Nine of Wands reverse. The end of a tough cycle is ending here. So for a lot of you, it's some kind of something that you enjoy. So like, I don't know if it's a hobby, if it's some kind of something you're inspired by. You're posting about it, or you're doing something online and you're getting a lot of backlash, a lot of attention in a good way. This looks really nice, actually. And I feel like this Emperor is this dark complected person. So I don't know if they could just be like, I'm kind of getting somebody maybe even like Native American. They don't have to be like, African American. Could be Native American, darker complected. They could have some kind of, maybe Russian or something. I don't know. But I'm seeing like, your hard work taking off. And everything going in your favor because of you getting recognized or noticed by somebody from social media or networking. So it looks really good. And it could be happening during Pisces season as we go into Aries, because we got the Hanged Man to the Emperor. So I'm getting in between, like an in-between stage of in between Pisces to Aries season. So I make the effort and love. So with your job, it looks really good. A new opportunity. Might be having to leave another position or another job for this. You guys could be working from home or doing remote as well, is what I feel. Why make the effort and love? Eight of Cups. Some of you are wanting to walk away. Six of Swords reverse, the Strength in reverse, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, it's saying like rethink your decision. Okay, or I'm getting, if you're feeling called to just give up on a person, maybe needing to hear them out first, maybe needing to have a conversation, maybe not leave things unfinished in love. So I'm definitely feeling here for a lot of you in love, it's saying to make the effort and not give up so quickly or give up on someone so quickly. Hey, FG. Yeah, because I feel like you and somebody are going to come back together. Or if you did just kind of give up on a situation, it's saying not to give up, that things are coming back full circle. Okay, I feel like you and somebody are going to make an effort. You are going to have some kind of relationship. Okay, but there could be trust issues in the connection. I don't know why I feel that. So What's your advice, Cancer, for this month? What do you need to release? And expect powerful change. So you're needing to release or let go of something for change to come in. I feel like that's your job. So if you've been stuck, not really happy at a job, a position, you are leaving it and needing to for change to happen. So your money looks really good. I see some kind of new opportunity from social media, from some kind of networking. They could be an Aries, could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo. Hey, beautiful sinner. I like that name. All right, Leo 3036. Now I'm getting that song by Madonna in my head, Beautiful Stranger, which she's a Leo. So it's kind of funny. All right. Hey, Chrissy. All right, Leo, what's going on in March? Sorry, my nose is dripping. Okay. Ooh, we got Candle. You will be shown the way. Some of you with, okay, Rose, you guys are going to be attracting somebody romantically. Okay. Somebody wants to maybe wine and dine you, take you out. Romance is in the air. Spiritual love, the lily. Okay. Hopefully this isn't just a love reading. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. That's funny, Kitty. You're burning a candle. Let go of the past and reversed. So some of you, it's a past person coming back, a spiritual connection. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Looks like a past person coming back. Now I'm getting that song, Come On Baby, Light My Fire. Who is it? The Doors? Okay, we got this, the snake. Deception, cheating, seduction. Okay. Wow, and the ring. Oh, man. So, Leo, this looks just like a love reading. You got somebody that was deceptive from the past coming back, wanting to propose to you. Could be talking to you online. Social networking with the garden here. Okay, or they're watching you. They're in your audience or watching you, and they're wanting to propose. Damn, okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, somebody's coming back. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. The Lovers. Yep, there it is. White Candle and Rose. Romance is in the air. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Death. They're showing back up. Yeah, this person that betrayed you and hurt you. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. They're coming back. Gemini, Scorpio, or Taurus. So they're returning. I think you're going to get some kind of clarity that either spiritually you are feeling enlightened that, yeah, they're coming back, or they are indeed coming back into your life. This is somebody that you can't let go of. Yeah, Two of Cups. So, yeah, this is your person here. Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's somebody that you keep going back to, like you can't drop them is what I'm feeling here. This person is heavy pulling on your energy in March because you both wanted some kind of future together. Some of you, I'm getting a side message. You guys could have been married in a past life, and that's why it's such a strong connection. You guys could have been married. Why deception here? Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person was, manipulative. The Moon, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Tower. And that's why things ended, because they were shady, deceptive. Could have definitely had other people or something like that. Yeah, and I think it was a battle where it was very hard for you. You had a hard time getting past this. And some of you finally are kind of walking away or trying to. Maybe as you walk away, that's what's going to happen here. It's like they're pulling back on your energy. So yeah, it looks like love completely in this reading. Let me see about money. Let me just ask, what about money in March for Leo? Hey, Whale Whisper. What can you expect in money, in career? Okay. Five of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Six of Wands. Well, you're coming up, okay? You're coming up, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. And I think you're starting to realize in a job that you're just not happy or suitable for whatever this is anymore. So it looks like you are losing passion or desire for current employment. So a lot of you, Leo, could just be burning out, like just hopefully not crashing out, but burning out. You're not liking what you do for a living. You're not happy with what you're doing for a job, a career. And it looks like you're maybe looking at other opportunities or doing something kind of behind your employer's back, but you're going to be getting a lot of attention elsewhere. So I don't know if you're putting in applications and then you're going to get recognized and you get another job. It just looks like to me, the person's not going to be very happy. Okay. Like the person you work for, because maybe they're even finding out that you're just leaving or something. So let's see. What is your advice? A new start is coming. So there's new starts for you and you're very close to achieving your goal. So if that's finances, if that's love, it feels to me with finances, you're very close to getting the recognition and success that you've been wanting. And maybe feeling like another job is holding you back or stopping you from things that you're passionate and desire. But yeah, most of the reading was all love. So past person coming back. Roses could be significant or lilies. You guys could like flowers. So I got Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. All right, 36, 33. All right, let's see. March predictions for Virgo. You're welcome, Kitty. That was a good reading. All right, let's see. Virgo, what can you guys expect in March? New job or career. Okay, the pen. So a new job or career. Could be dealing with a family situation. For some of you, I'm getting a side message. You guys could be doing something that involves family. So working for child services. You guys could be doing something with marriage, like a legal situation, working in the courthouse. I'm getting if it's not like you have a family situation, you're working with a family dynamic in some way. So working, like I said, like in maybe, you know, for child services, you're working in a courthouse. Maybe you're doing like grief counseling. You're doing maybe like a marriage counselor. So that's what I'm seeing here. You're changing your career and maybe working with family. Ooh. Okay. Well, love, that card flew across the floor. Let's see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you guys could have feelings for somebody. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we got the ring. Wow. Some of you guys could be getting into a serious relationship, partnership. If it's not marriage, could be getting like some kind of promise ring. Okay. And then we got the dog. Some of you guys could also be like getting a new animal, a new pet in March as well. Or you're just feeling like you're supported by your friends, your family. So, but yeah, some of you guys could be maybe getting more in a serious relationship and getting a dog, getting an animal with someone. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are building some kind of relationship. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome, FG. So let's see. What's this new job or career for Virgo? The Fool. Yeah. So during Aries season, possibly. So the end of March. Could be starting something new. 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. 6 of Pentacles, Temperance. Wow. Okay. You guys, what is it with like stressful jobs? Because now I'm getting you're leaving a job that's really stressful. Some of you are not even like putting in your 2 weeks notice. You're just blocking them. Like you're blocking their number and you're moving on. Like maybe you're like, fuck this job. They don't deserve a 2 weeks, you know? Because I'm getting here like you're just out of there. Like you're like, bye, see you later. Because there's like another opportunity like falling into your hand or into your lap. You're like, I'm stupid for not taking this. So a lot of you, and I'm getting the end of March, going into Aries season in April, you're just taking a new opportunity that you feel like is just divinely in your life. It's, you know, going into, you know, your lap. It's like, wow, like I was so stressed about something that like, this is just like a relief. So when it comes to your job, there's something that makes you feel happy, or maybe it works better with your schedule. It feels like a job that it works hand in hand. A lot of you with the Six of Pentacles, with the Justice, like the scale, you guys could be working in like the legal, doing some kind of legal work, like I said, court, something like that, or just feeling like it's balanced. The job works well for you. Okay. So yeah, I see a new job, and I see you just leaving somewhere else because it stressed you out. Okay, so what's going on with romantic feelings for love here? The Four of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Devil. Damn, there could be an instant attraction. 10 of Cups. You guys can have an instant attraction to somebody. Like, this is just very like magnetic, very sexual. But it feels like with the Two of Cups, like there is mutual love. So it looks like in a love situation, you guys are working something out with someone. Okay. And a lot of you, it could go to a serious relationship, commitment, whether it be a promise ring or just marriage. Some of you are getting a dog or an animal with this person. Some of you, it could be a person you're already involved with or you have past history with. You guys could be trying to fix a relationship. This could be someone that already hurt you. And you're like, you know what? Like, I still have desires and passion to make this connection work. I'm still very attracted to you. Because it looks like you might be trying to fix another relationship or somebody that's been in your life for a while. Okay. So in love, it looks like you're trying to maybe fix a marriage. For some of you, fix a marriage, fix a relationship, wanting to just rekindle. And I see that happening. Okay. If there is a family situation, you guys could be coming back together because of kids, family, all of that. So that's what I see. I see a new job, and I see your love life. You like trying to heal from it. You're trying to fix some kind of situation. Hey, Keka. So your advice, your dreams need a practical plan. And what do you need to release? So maybe, like I said, the job that you're currently at, this is, fun, but it's not practical. Or maybe it's more stress. So maybe you could feel it's more wear and tear on your body. Because that's what I was feeling with your job, feeling like it's more wear and tear, maybe mental stress or physical labor, and feeling like I need something that's more kind of going with the flow, something easier. So yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like in, March, you're just choosing a job that works well with you. Maybe it's more reliable, or it's something that you feel it makes more sense with your lifestyle. It works hand in hand. And I don't know if you guys are working somewhere currently where it's hard labor, or it's something that's just too like mentally, physically draining, but you're working somewhere that it's a lot more free spirited, or it's a lot more independent. Like, you're not as like relying on something. Okay. Like, it's more go with the flow. It's not as stressful. So I see that, like, a new job, and it looks a lot better. Not as much like wear and tear. I don't know why I was getting like wear and tear on your body. So I don't know if you do like a job where you're standing all day, like if you're standing or sitting, like, just like sitting like hunched over, like that can really screw your back up. So could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius, could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead, do Libra. So these readings have been pretty positive for the most part. So I think March will be a good month. 4335, Libra. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is going on, Libra March? What do you guys need to know? What's coming in? Okay, Aries had this. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, but we got the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person, celebration, enjoyment. Somebody's like a party pooper. Somebody in your energy is a party pooper, or they're just, I don't know. Like they're not no fun. Okay. Now we got that song by Sleater Kinney. Some of you guys, you like 90s grunge music where they're like, you're no rock and roll fun. So maybe you feel like somebody's a party pooper. Like, like, God, you're just ruining the fun. Like, get out of here. I don't know if it's somebody in your energy, or it's like, God, just leave. Like, you're no fun. You're just a party pooper. You're sour pants Sally, or maybe a Sadie and a Sally. You're a sour pants Sally. In love, you're calling in your soulmate. Okay. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in your soulmates. And then you got somebody in your energy that's a party pooper. Okay. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Shelby. Ooh, the ship. Okay, travel. You guys could be traveling. Okay. And then we got the fish. Finances. Wow, some of you are traveling for work. And like you're wanting to have fun, and then you got this person. Maybe some of you are on a business trip or a work trip, and you got this one person in your group. Like if it's a group work project where they're just a party pooper, you know, and you're like wanting to go out and have fun. It's like, hey, we're on a business trip. We should go out, you know? We should go out, have a good time. I'm not saying get shit-faced drunk, you know, if you're on a work thing, but I'm at least go out and have a drink, you know, get a martini, have fun. And then you got this party pooper person like, no, you can't do that. Or I'm going to tell the supervisor that you're drunk, or, you know what I mean? It's like one of those people that are just watching over your shoulder. And I don't know, like a tattletale or like a narc is what I'm getting. So this could be somebody at your job. Like you guys are traveling, having a good time, and they're just a party pooper. Okay. Why am I getting this? Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you literally are. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Some of you, it is an Aries. It's like they want to control everything. The Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed. I don't like this. Okay. You guys could definitely have somebody at your job that is just looking over your shoulder. They cause you to feel stress and anxiety. And it's just because you don't know what's going to come out of their mouth or what they're going to say. Some of you feel like they have like no filter. Like they don't give two shits. You know what I mean? Or you just feel like they're just somebody that is a tattletale or a narc, or that's what I'm getting. Like if you're on a work thing, or this could be somebody in your work. So for some of you, it's also saying be careful of what you say around somebody at your job. Hey, Deb. This could be definitely somebody that you're needing to be careful around. I'm getting a water sign or an Aries. But you're needing to watch what you say or really be careful because they could be showing up unannounced or you don't know they're around. I don't know why I'm feeling that as well. Okay. So, yeah, at your job, it looks like you're needing to kind of be careful. Let me get this ship here. Some of you could be traveling for work. If not, you could be going on a vacation. Judgment reversed. The Lovers in reverse. Justice reversed. Five of Pentacles. I'm also getting for some of you, if this isn't a work trip, you guys could be going on a trip to meet somebody romantically, and then it falls through. Like either they don't respond to you and they stop speaking to you, or you just cancel plans. I'm seeing that happening in March as well. And you're left disappointed. So some of you are wanting to go meet somebody, like it's somebody at a distance, you're traveling to them, and either they don't respond to you or there's some kind of ghosting or canceling plans. Because on the bottom here, yeah, some of you are focusing on your finances or business. So I'm seeing that be a side message, Libra. You guys could be visiting somebody. Either you feel like it just doesn't go well, like you're just not an energetic match, and you do end up meeting them and it just doesn't go good. Could be a Gemini or a Scorpio, or plans fall through. Okay, why calling in your soulmate with love? Yeah, because you're wanting somebody to show up for you. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Strength in reverse, the Tower, because you're at your wit's end. In love, you're hanging on by a thread. You're like, I'm at my wit's end. Okay. The Hanged Man reverse, the Temperance. Yeah. You're trying to be patient that somebody will come to you, you know, that the right person will come to you. And I think you're needing to have an optimistic mindset. I do see them coming towards you. So a lot of you, you're calling in some kind of soulmate. Could be a Sag, could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. But I feel like you're kind of defeated in love. You're like, I don't really know if the right person's going to show up, you know? What's your advice? Have faith in your dreams. Okay. A new start is coming. So yes, a new start is coming. Have faith in your dreams. Some of you, a new romantic cycle is starting too. So definitely could be a new person coming into your life. But I got Gemini, Libra, could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right. Scorpio at 49:46. All right, what do you guys need to know? Let's see. All right, what does Scorpio need to know in March? Time to act. We got the Lion. Okay. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. If you've been moving slow, like you're needing to put yourself out there more, you're needing to take more initiative. I'm getting be aggressive. Like from Bring It On, be aggressive. Maybe you're not really showing up for yourself. Like you're needing to show up more for yourself. Like in a job situation. Okay, in love, we got benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. I feel like with a job, you're needing to be more assertive or take more, action towards a job, put in more work. Oh, thanks, Yuru. Hey, D-Love. And then we got the Ring. Wow, okay, some of you give your love life a chance. There could be a relationship or a partnership coming in. Okay, this person could be at a distance or there's been travel or maybe complications. So let's see. Of course, Debbie, just drop your question and I'll get to it here in a second. I'll write it down. So why are you needing to be, why the Lion here? Time to act. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Devil in reverse and the Star in reverse. The Strength. Some of you have Leo in your chart. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're moving too slow. Or like you're just letting something happen so slowly that it's like you're not really putting much faith into something. So 1 second, let me get that card. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are moving too slow. Or you're just not really putting much effort into something. Or it's like the effort you're putting in, it's just not really showing up. Or losing faith in something. So when it comes to a job, I feel, or a career, you're needing to be more assertive. You're needing to put in more action or make yourself known, like more of an indication of I'm here or showing up more. So I don't know if you've been slacking at work and it's saying, hey, you're needing to do more. Oh, you're okay, Kitty. All right, Debbie, I'm going to write your question real quick here. What's in store? Okay. All right. See you later, Kitty. But yeah, it looks like at a job, things are going to get better. If you've had a negative approach or feel like nothing's getting better in a work situation, needing to be more assertive, needing to take more accountability, more action, putting yourself out there, being more recognized, more noticed. Some of you are just kind of going under the radar. Like you're just like not wanting to really be noticed or seen at your job. And you're needing to put yourself out there more because you're going to get noticed, get more fame, more recognition. So that's what I'm feeling with a work situation, needing to just, maybe even moving a little bit slow or just not really putting much effort in, but try to do a little bit more. What about your love life? Why benefit of the doubt? Give your relationship a chance. Knight of Swords. The Ten of Swords reversed, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands in reversed. Okay, if there's been issues between you and somebody, I feel like you guys are working them out. Okay, if there's been a lot of pain or there's been some kind of hurt here, it looks like you and your person are coming to a realization that you guys want to work things out. And some of you could lead to a partnership relationship. Yeah, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reverse, and the 2 of Cups reverse. Yeah, if you've been in a separation, 9 of Pentacles, it looks like you and your person are coming together, giving this a second chance and trying to rebuild what you guys had. So a lot of you, it could be a past person or somebody that you just need to get more of a chance to, that, they are going to show up more for you or they are going to make more of an effort is what I'm seeing. And for a lot of you, it looks like a serious commitment. 10 of Pentacles could end up, engaged or in a relationship. What's your advice? Time to take action. I think this is with your job, okay? Maybe as we go into Aries season, you're needing to be more assertive, take more action, stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, some of you Scorpio are very shy, very timid or very scared, or maybe you don't want to rock the boat at your job, or make people uncomfortable. I don't know. But you're needing to put yourself out there more. You're needing to be more assertive, more, aggressive, or, just really showing like who you are, like putting yourself out there more, stepping out of your comfort zone. I definitely feel like that has to do with your job. Okay. So if you've been just kind of moving slow speed, or just kind of like in a routine, doing the same thing over and over, but not really doing anything differently, maybe if you try something different or put yourself out there in a different way, being more sociable or more interactive, you will see more positive results. Okay. So you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. 5540. All right, what does Sag need to know in March? Let's see. All right, what does Sag need to know in March? Ladder, climbing towards success. Okay, heartache over what you no longer have. Some of you are in a healing journey and you are making progress with a healing situation. You have good fortune. Okay. So yeah, you're going to be successful here. And it looks like with healing, like your healing journey is getting better. You're going through a lot more healing than you think. What's going on in love? You got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Finances and career in reverse. It's telling me, I feel like finances and career won't be a problem for you. Like it's not something to be concerned about. Like you have good fortune, money coming in. We got the mouse. Okay, stress, depletion, theft, disease. Okay, be careful. Be careful of stressing yourself out. Okay, be careful of stressing yourself out. I feel like you're going to be fine because your finances aren't a problem. It's in reverse. So for a lot of you, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. I got temperance. Yeah. It's like you don't need to be on edge. 7 of Wands, temperance. You don't need to be on edge. You don't need to be, worried. Everything's going to be okay. So somebody had to hear that. Hey, Phoenix. So what's this ladder? 6 of Swords. Yep. The Judgment reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Page of Cups. You got new love coming in. So I feel in regards to a situation you're having a hard time getting over, I think it's, you're moving on more than you think. Maybe you're in delusion thinking you're not healing as much as you should be, or you're not where you want to be with your healing journey. But Page of Swords, I feel like you are ready to pursue something else, or you have other people coming towards you. So I think for a lot of you, yeah, there's good fortune in March. Everything's going well. But in love, I do feel like you are healing from something more than you thought you would, or it's not as painful anymore. Why new love? Hierophant reversed. The Knight of Swords, the 10 of Cups, Justice in reverse. Why am I getting, it's like somebody you wouldn't suspect. 4 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands, the Fool. Damn. Some of you, you're easily moving on. Like it looks really good. Some of you, it's like a person that's not your usual type, or there's a lot of differences, or some of you, there could be like you guys have to work things out because there's some kind of agreement. But it looks like with a new person, this has potential. Page of Wands, the Fool, the 10 of Cups. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, Taurus. It looks like it's not your usual type. And for some of you, maybe you guys have a different opinion of like a relationship, of commitment, or you see relationship differently. But I do see Sag in March, you having plans maybe to see somebody, to visit them, possibly in spring. Okay. So why the mouse here? What's going on with stress? Be careful of your nerves. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, everything is going to be fine. So if you're worried about money or a job, yeah, 9 of Wands, the Chariot reverse, 10 of Wands. Yeah, be careful of stressing yourself out. I think you are messing up your nervous system and everything is going to be fine, Ace of Pentacles. So it's telling you, Sag, like if you've been a nervous wreck, anxious, scattery, it's going to be fine. Seven of Cups. You aren't, some of you, you're worried about a job. Like, am I losing my job? Am I getting fired? You're going to be fine. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Like you're not getting fired. You're not losing your money. You know, everything's going to be fine. Your intuition is telling you everything's fine. But I think you're overthinking because of worst case scenario or not knowing, like, what if, you know, I'm not listening to my intuition, you know, or what if my intuition's steering me in the wrong direction? You know, it's almost like an energy I'm getting. Like, this is like a funny analogy, but what if my intuition that's steering me in the right direction is like on Freddy Krueger? When he's actually Freddy's driving the bus and he's steering me off a cliff, you know? It's like, I don't know who, you know, I don't know who's in charge of my intuition. I don't know who my spirit guide is. What if it's Freddy Krueger for all I know? like on the second Freddy Krueger, when he's like, it's like he's driving the bus. Surrender to the divine, listen to your intuition, let go of any kind of stress is what I'm seeing. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. So everything is happening in divine timing. Everything is fine. I'm seeing birds here. You are reaching your destination, I feel. So don't worry. Everything is under control. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We do a Libra, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead. I know. And that's how, like, I am actually a victim of that as well. Like, I'm terrible when it comes to stress. Like, I'm always stressed. So, like, that's kind of a message for me as well. All right. Capricorn 10136. I know it's hard. So that's something I need to break out of as well. All right. Let's see. Cappy, what do you guys need to know in March? Okay, June could be significant. That came out in the Gemini reading. Love. Some of you are either connecting to a Gemini or something about June, like your spiritual guides are protecting you in a love situation. You guys could have Gemini in your chart as well, because Gemini had that, okay? And then we have the Tower, solid foundation. So some of you are getting into a serious commitment with someone. So let's see what else is going on. Hey, Katie. All right, what's going on in love? Spirit soul path in reversed. Okay, this could be a connection where things were not moving forward. Things could have been stagnant or stuck. Okay, and it looks like you guys are overcoming any kind of delay. We got the cross, number 36. Somebody could be 36 years old. Okay, there could have been a lot of burdens or problems or something that you were having to get over. Somebody could be dealing with something here. I'm getting with spirituality. So I don't know if somebody's like getting more into spirituality. If some of you connected to a spiritual connection, because I'm getting some about like religious, okay, and woman. So maybe either you're the more religious one or you open somebody up to spirituality, because I'm getting somebody's spirituality was blocked or they're realizing this is a spiritual connection. Okay, so for a lot of you, this looks like love as well. So I don't know. I'll look at career and see. So why June in love? Yeah, some of you, it's a spiritual connection that's coming in. Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Justice, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, why am I getting it? Something that like didn't work out or there was some kind of blockage. And now like this person's coming back towards you to make things right with you. It's kind of what I feel. Somebody's feeling called to come towards you and give this a second chance. Yeah, now they're showing up as a Knight to a King of Cups. 10 of Cups. So I'm getting in love. Somebody was blocked because maybe a money situation. They could have been having burdens in their life. Some kind of financial problem, maybe legal, some kind of court situation. I feel like something got in the way of this person being with you. This connection wasn't going anywhere for a minute. It was blocked. Yeah, and you didn't know what was going on Because it's like, I thought this person liked me. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals. So what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, it's somebody that you were dealing with, but they were going through, I think, a financial situation. And you're questioning, well, I thought they had feelings for me. I thought they liked me. Why is this at a stalemate? Why is this paused? So in March, I see you and somebody getting back together that was at a stalemate here. Yeah, Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Things were stuck. You felt like this person stopped giving to you or stopped investing into the connection. I think this person was going through a lot of burdens. They could be 36 or 36 is significant. Yeah, there was some kind of blockage from them being with you because of something going on in their life, some energetic blockage. Could have had to do with finances. Yeah, King of Swords. They could have told you about it. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Four of Swords. But yeah, I think it made it where they stopped talking to you because of a money situation. There was some kind of blockage. Yeah, it's like they couldn't keep giving to the connection with you because of something financially or in their life. But yeah, I'm feeling somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. They're either waking up that this is a spiritual connection, or you are going to be on the right path here soon in March. You guys are going to come back together. What's going on with Capricorn's money and finance or work and finance? Okay, you could have a choice to make. Okay, you're being guided towards one path. Okay, yeah, there's a choice to make in a job. You could be feeling like something was just like false hope. Like you have false hope in a situation, or maybe if you're in a position right now where there's false hope or you're not really feeling too optimistic about where you're at, you could be contemplating moving to another direction in a job or choosing something else. Some of you could even be feeling like maybe if you guys work two jobs, maybe you guys work two jobs and you feel like, okay, this is too much on me. I'm physically drained. I'm depleted. Maybe I need to drop a job. Okay. Maybe I can be in a position where I can drop a job because it's too much. Because it looks like you are making some kind of decision in your money of either choosing a job over the other, or like I said, if you work two jobs or have a side job or something, like I can't do this right now. I have to put this off. It's kind of what it feels like. What's your advice? Confidence is your key to success, and a time to give then take. So like I said, so really be confident with the time that you're giving, the time that you're putting in. Maybe this is in regards to a job. If you're not feeling very confident with where you stand in a job, a position, if you're not feeling like, some of you, it's the leadership, it's the role. Maybe you don't like the position that you have. Maybe you don't like your management. It's kind of up to you. Like, is this something that you want to take up your time? Do you feel like a job is a chore to you? Is it something you actually want to do? Maybe that's what you're feeling. Like if it's starting to feel burdensome or like a chore and it doesn't really feel like a job or something you enjoy doing, maybe that's your indicator that it's time to look for something else. So that could be a side message. I have Aquarius, Cancer. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I have Pisces, Taurus, Pisces, Libra. All right, let's do Aquarius. 10801. All right, let's see. What does Aquarius need to know? I just saw marriage. So some of you guys could be getting married in March. You need to defend yourself, the shield. Wow, March. Okay. So yeah, in March, you're having to defend yourself. Okay, August could be significant. So I don't know what's going on with August. I'm getting for some of you, something could be coming back from August. Like something happened in August. Okay. So I don't know. And maybe you feel like you have to defend yourself because some kind of truth is coming out for some of you. Express your love in reverse and retreats. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wow. Some of you in love, you're just not feeling a connection in love. Feel like you want to disconnect. Some of you can feel like love is just like a fight. You could be feeling like you're going through burdens. Okay, I got number 36 cross again. There could be a lot of problems right now or just burdens in your life. And then we have the Clover. So I feel like there's going to be good luck coming in. Maybe after a period of a burden or a lot of stuff going on, things are going to get better for you. So that's good. Well, let's see. Ooh, the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Some of you, your love life might be kind of a mess right now. Maybe you choose to be single. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces. Why shield in March here? Some of you feel like you've had to fight for something and you're tired of fighting. Yeah, it's an energy. If it's like your job, you're like, when am I going to get to this 10 of Pentacles? I think like in regards to a job, you feel like you've just been doing nothing but showing up and fighting, and you don't have much strength left. And it's like with the 8 of Pentacles, you're feeling kind of defeated at your job. It's weird. I'm seeing repeated 8s and 9s here. So some of you just feel like, when am I going to get to this 10 of Pentacles? When am I going to get this job that I really love? Or when are things going to look good for me? I'm tired of fighting. Because it's just an energy of you feeling drained. You could feel like, in regards to like finances, that you always have to defend yourself, or you're always being thrown some kind of monkey wrench or something. You know what I mean? So I'm getting like at your job or like in a financial situation, keep up the strength and the motivation. Don't give up easy, because with the strength here, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, I feel in regards to a money situation, it's all going to be worth it, because I did see good luck. Okay. Okay. Why do we have express your love, reverse, and retreat? Some of you don't even want to fix a relationship. You're like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of stressing. Yeah, some of you are letting go of a person. Like, it's just not worth the fight anymore. Because you're a lot of you are focusing on your finances, your career. You're like, I'm sick of it. It's not even worth the fight anymore. Like, I'm focusing on money. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, 8 of Cups. Show me the money. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's an energy with love. It's like, I don't even care about this person. I just want money. Or I don't even care to fix this partnership. I just care about my life and my future. So you're really focused on your finances, your career in March. It looks like you're just not even fighting with a relationship. And it's like, you're fine being single. 9 of Pentacles, I don't care. What's this burden in your life right now? Or like a problem? Some kind of blockage. Yeah, you're feeling blocked. Okay, right now, love could be a problem. Like, you're like, I don't even want to deal with this person anymore. Okay. Yeah, some of you can just feel like somebody is just causing you a lot of stress, and it's just, you're feeling hopeless. So I think in a love situation, you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling exhausted, and yeah, I think you're tired of it. And I think a lot of you, okay, Aquarius, in March, you're focusing on your finances, your career. Maybe that's what you feel like you have control over, is what I feel. So when it comes to love, I don't even see you caring. Okay. Hey, Renee, what's your advice? There's a new start coming in your life, and emotions are running high, and you are good enough. So I think you guys are starting something, a new journey in your life. You're starting, some of you, if you've been in a relationship or a marriage with somebody, you're just being single. You're like, I'm going to start a new journey of letting this person go. Okay, of just letting this person go, of moving on, because I need to be self-sufficient. I need to be by myself, and I can't be relying on another person, is what I feel. So a lot of you definitely could be leaving a relationship. So could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Leo. But yeah, you feel like love is a burden. And I'm getting that song, Love is a Battlefield. Pat Benatar. Some of you just feel love is a battle. Love is just too much. I'd rather be my own boss. Okay. Oh, it was 11/11. I missed it. Janet, thanks for telling me. All right, Pisces, happy birthday. 1/13/34. All right. All right, what is going on? What do you guys need to know in March? What does Pisces need to know in March? Love, career, any kind of prediction? The Rooster. Somebody that's arrogant, boastful, that you should not cross. Somebody could live on a farm. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or somebody is just wants to control you. Somebody wants to boss you around. Okay, they could be born in July, or July could be significant. I have older woman. Dealing with relationship with an older woman. Some of you, this could be your boss. You guys could have like either a Cancer or a Leo boss. I'm kind of getting Leo off of that with the Rooster, wanting to control you. wanting to boss you around, wanting to control you. Some of you, it could be your own mother or somebody that wants to control you. I don't know. In love, we got marriage in reversed. Some of you are either getting divorced or you just don't want to be married. Okay. It is safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So maybe you're needing to open your heart, but you're like, I'm not going to get married. Okay, we got clouds, uncertainty. Some of you, in regards to love, you don't really know if you want to be in a relationship or a marriage. Some of you just feel like you don't really know what you want. Some of you could be dealing with a lot of problems right now or burdens. I keep seeing that cross. So I don't know. It's kind of like I have other things I need to focus on. Hey, Christian. So why the rooster in July? Some of you, yeah, it could be a Leo for some of you. Somebody that's very indirect. Okay. Now this could be if it's not somebody at your job. I'll clarify in a second. Some of you just don't want to have any kind of contact with someone anymore, but they keep showing up. Like they keep trying to show up in your energy, but you've made it known to them like, I'm done. I don't want nothing with you anymore. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio, Gemini. And I think you're listening to your intuition that either this person's going to show back up and you're going to see them, or it's somebody that you just don't want to entertain anymore and you're feeling called to cut somebody off. So like you just feel like you shouldn't entertain something or someone. Yeah, 8 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Cups. Wow. Okay. There's somebody in your energy in March where you just feel like it's a bad idea to pursue them. It's a bad idea to respond. And I'm feeling like it's not a good thing to contact this person, or it would just drain me. Okay. If it's not a masculine, it could be a feminine. Let me clarify older woman. Who is this? Maybe you're feeling called to ignore some kind of older woman or not have a conversation. Temperance, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody that you're wanting to like not have in your life because they make some kind of problem for you. 10 of Swords. Could have been somebody that betrayed you or hurt you. Could have been a woman in your life that betrayed you and hurt you, and you're feeling called not to respond to them or not to talk to them because you're focusing on your emotional well-being. And maybe this person, you feel like they boss you around, they control you, they're just not a good person in your life. So yeah, I'm getting there's some woman in your energy that you just feel like it's more problems than it's worth. Okay, you don't really get anything from them being in your life. Welcome back, Sarath. Why marriage reversed in your love life? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to be married. Strength, 9 of Wands reverse, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. You're thinking about just wanting to be out of something and just wanting to be single. So I don't know if love has been challenging for you. Kind of like the Aquarius reading. It's like love has been challenging. Yeah, 2 of Swords reverse, Magician reverse, Hierophant reverse, King of Cups reverse. Basically, you're wanting to set yourself free from a love situation. You're wanting to be single. And I'm getting here with the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. A lot of you are focusing on yourself, like building your life. A lot of you could be focusing on your family, your emotional well-being, maybe a job situation. It looks like you don't have time to be distracted with somebody that's kind of toxic in your life, and then also somebody that just causes problems. And then even a love situation. It's like, I don't want to get manipulated, get stuck in some. So overall, it looks like your money is taken off. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Your finances look good. But yeah, you're like, I don't really think I want to be in a relationship again, or I just need time to work on myself. I'm not ready to be involved with anyone. What's your advice? Take time to breathe out. Okay, and conclusions are within reach. Feeling overwhelmed, okay? And I was feeling like I had to talk really fast, which I do already to begin with, but I felt more like I had to get something out. Like I had to just keep talking. All right. Maybe you guys nervous talk or something, like you talk a lot when you're nervous, or you just like stumble or just move too quick when you're nervous. Like you're like kind of antsy or something, which is weird because Sagittarius had that. So you guys could have Sag in your chart because they had the mouse where they're constantly on edge. They're feeling tense. They're feeling stressed, feeling jittery. Okay. because then there's you, balance, spirituality, and practicality, Pisces. So you're needing to take time to breathe and everything's going to be fine. Some of you could be overthinking as well, like coming up with scenarios or situations that maybe aren't the best for your healthy. Okay. Which, I mean, especially that's weird how it came out in the Sag reading, because you guys, Sag and Pisces, both rule Jupiter, which is expansion, which is why I think I overthink a lot, because I'm constantly thinking about new things, ideas. So maybe you're overthinking a lot. Okay. And with the clouds here, it's like you're really thinking about a lot of stuff, and it's like, wow, that's actually too much. Okay. You guys could be dealing with another Pisces, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Leo, and Sagittarius. And as I say that, Sag came out. All right, let's go ahead and start members' questions. If you guys could just wait a minute until I get caught up, because I do the emailed ones first. So let me see. Let's go ahead and start with Ashley, 12039. Whatever comes out. Let me see. I'll do this deck. All right, what's going on? You're welcome, guys. Ashley, what's going on? Whatever comes out. Okay, it's weird. I got November and January came out. And then romance, party, celebration. You could be meeting two people, Ashley. So if you're wanting to get back out there and be single, you could be meeting either a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, Aquarius. That's what it looks like. So let's see. Oh, thanks, Butterfly Effect. Yeah, I am a pretty fast reader. That's just how I read. Lovers in reverse, 7 of Cups reversed, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Yeah, Ashley, I see you kind of considering other options. So it looks like you're going out there, maybe invited to a party, a get-together. Wow. Yeah, the Star and the Fan. So you're getting a lot of attention, okay, from people. And I'm seeing you're heavy on people's minds. You could be meeting 2 new people. I'm getting somebody that's born in the going into like the fall, winter, and then also like a winter person as well. But yeah, I'm seeing definitely could be dealing with, I'm getting either a Scorpio, Sagittarius, okay, and then I'm also getting an Aquarius or Capricorn. So it could be any of those 4 signs. But yeah, you're putting yourself out there, Ashley, and I'm seeing new people attracting you. And you're trying to move on from another connection. All right, let's do Veronica at 12228. Wow, 222. All right, Veronica, let's see. What can you expect at work, Veronica? Ooh, this card's had an attitude. Getting quick communication from somebody. Knight of Swords, King of Cups reverse, Chariot reverse, Sun in reverse. So if you're getting, okay, if you have confusion about how somebody feels about you at work or how somebody, you know, is perceiving you, I think soon you're going to get your answer because this card shot right out. Could be a Gemini, Leo, Cancer. Maybe somebody's crushing on you at work. Maybe somebody's finally coming forward. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's finally taking initiative and telling you that they're into you, but they don't know how you feel for them is how I'm getting. So there's somebody, Veronica, at your job that they like you at work, but they've kept it to themselves, but they're coming towards you, I think, very soon and admitting that they have some kind of feeling towards you. So that's what I see happening at work. I have Cancer, could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Leo, strong Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, Trend 12344. What is being hidden? Let's see. What is being hidden that D wants you to know? Okay, well, there's signs cautioning you about something with D. So pay attention to the red flags. What's the red flags about D here? Okay. I think they get very overprotective of you. So Trend, what they want you to know is that they play some mind games with you, but I think you're feeling called that there's more feelings that they have for you than what they address. and that they want things to go to the next level. So you might be kind of turned off the fact that they're kind of jealous, overprotective, could be coming off kind of controlling towards you. That's what I'm getting with D. But they're doing it because they want to be with you. Yeah, because they have feelings, Knight of Cups. So what I'm getting here is an energy of them wanting you to know, Trent, that they actually have more feelings for you than they're, wanting to admit. And I think you even know that to an extent, that they have feelings for you. All right, let's go ahead and do Josh, 12501. Okay, will the person you're in love with meet you before the year? So let's see. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ace of Cups. Josh, yes, I don't know why I'm getting, you could be meeting them around like the summer. So you could be meeting them around June or July, but I'm feeling very soon you're going to be meeting possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sag. But yes, I feel by the end of this year, you are going to have some new love connection. Okay, maybe not really sure if it's somebody that you're wanting to commit to, but I do see somebody coming towards you new, Josh. Definitely could be a water sign. They could have children. They could be a mother is what I'm seeing. But it's somebody that you balance well with, and there's a lot of connection. So it definitely could be a water sign. It could be your complete opposite is what I'm seeing. So since you're a Taurus, it could be a water sign, like a Cancer. I'll see you later, Sarath. Let me change your question real quick, and then I'll go on to the next one. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do Antoinette, 12624. All right. All right, Antoinette, let's see. Okay. Material attachment came out reversed. So maybe you're trying to let go of a job. Yeah, you could be contemplating leaving a job. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups reverse, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, if you're not thinking about leaving a job, Antoinette, you could be thinking about whether or not a connection is healthy for you. If it's somebody that you are with because of financial reasons. Because I think this person does have genuine feelings for you. But with the Knight of Cups, it's an energy of like, I don't know if they have true, genuine feelings for me. And I think you're trying not to be too attached to this person. You want to kind of wait and see like what their true intentions or actions are with you is what I'm getting. So when it comes to love, you don't want to have any kind of attachment or codependency. You want to be on your own is what I feel. Sarath, what I had for you was, what do you need to know right now? But I went ahead and I just kept that, did slash whatever. So I'm just going to do like whatever you need to know. Whatever comes out, whatever you need to know is kind of what I was going to do. All right. Angel Eyes at 127.50. Okay. Angel Eyes, what do you need to know / watch out for this week? What does Angel Eyes need to watch out for? Somebody that's arrogant or boastful. Okay, somebody could be trying to get in the way of your success because you had success here, Angel Eyes, but somebody is trying to cause a problem or get in the way of your success. Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. Could be somebody trying to intimidate you, somebody trying to stress you out, somebody trying to make you feel a lack of confidence is what I'm seeing, Angel Eyes. Could be a Cancer or an Aries. But there's somebody here, there's somebody that's trying to stress you out when it comes to your money. Trying to make you feel intimidated or make you feel scared or worried about a financial situation. It looks like it's work related. There's somebody that is either intimidated by you and they're trying to make you feel insecure is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles. Somebody that is jealous of you at your job. They're trying to make you feel bad. They're giving you, I think, shitty backhanded compliments. That could be what it is. They're acting like they're your friend, Three of Pentacles, but they're giving you shitty compliments, And I think it's going to be a temporary problem because they might be getting fired or this person's going to be, getting some kind of notice or something. I think they're not going to be a problem much longer. I know that sounds rude. I'll see you later, Sarath. Yes, I can do personals today if you want to do that. All right, let's go ahead and do T-Rose 12940. What should you be aware of at this moment of your life? Linda, you did not yet. I'm going to do all the members' questions and then I do super chats. Sorry, it's taken a while. What should T-Rose be aware of? Ooh, some kind of victory and the star. T-Rose, this looks great. Okay, you're going to have some kind of success here in something you're doing. You will be taken care of in some way. Okay. So you're going to have some kind of victory and success. Yeah, you don't have to worry about something, T-Rose. It even looks like a love situation's going to work out. Like somebody romantically. Like there's somebody romantically that is going to reveal themselves to you and tell you how they feel. So if you've been kind of worried about a love situation or if your love life has been kind of complicated, I'm seeing a Pisces or a water sign, either an air sign or a Pisces. They could have a Libra or Aquarius in their chart. I'm getting somebody coming towards you, wanting to work things out, seeing you as a long-term relationship. So in regards to love, I see if it's been difficult with this person, them wanting to come together with you and work things out. So it could have been somebody you were in a long-term commitment with. They're wanting to fix it, T-Rose. All right, Janet at 13111. 111. All right. What's being hidden from Janet? What's being hidden from Janet? That flew out. Somebody's crying over you. Teardrops and apple. Somebody's crying and because of a temptation or something that they did that they were tempted by. Somebody could have been tempted by a younger woman. Oh, okay. What's being hidden is that they actually are sad and in sorrow that they were tempted by a younger woman. So who is this? Somebody that finds you to be their happiness. The Sun, the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Somebody that had it all with you, but they went towards temptation with somebody younger. Okay, they could have been intimate with that person or had some kind of sexual encounter, and then they betrayed you. 10 of Swords. I feel like somebody's hurting over the sadness that they've caused you because of temptation with a third party. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that went through a karmic lesson about this. The Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Swords, and the Hermit reversed. So basically somebody was choosing some kind of third party, could have been younger, and they have a lot of regret. They feel like they got off track. That's what they shouldn't have done. And yeah, you look like this 9 of Pentacles that is very successful and attractive, and they have a lot of regret choosing a third party. That's what I see here. All right, Kitty, 13255. All right, Kitty, let's see. Hey, Billy, I'm doing well. All right, Kitty, let's see. What do you need to know? Ooh, work, achievement, success. We got the ant. News is on the way. The bird. You're going to get some kind of news about success. Wow, May could be significant. I got May under that. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Janet. Jeez. Okay, Kitty, you got the Fool, the 8 of Pentacles, the Temperance, the World. Wow, this looks great with finances. Yeah, you are stepping into a new position, a new chapter in your life, the Fool to the World. So you're closing one cycle and starting another. And it looks like you're getting good news about a job situation. Okay, I don't know if that's some kind of like partnership, like somebody wants you to work with them, some kind of collaboration, but it looks like your life is going to be a lot more peaceful and you're going to enjoy what you want with your life. So financially wise, your life is going to be a lot more successful, a lot more peaceful is what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of success coming your way. All right, let's go ahead and do Danielle, 13420. Why haven't you heard from the Aries? Why hasn't Danielle heard from the Aries? They're needing some time away, I feel, with retreat. Okay. I don't think they're seeing anybody else. I got new love in reversed. So I think right now what's going on, Danielle, is they're not seeing anybody new. They're not replacing you, but they're needing time for their self. So they could be like in a hermit mode or disconnecting. The Tower. Okay, they could be going through some kind of financial change. Yeah, definitely. It looks like they're being defeated right now in their life. So I don't think it has to do with you why the Aries isn't contacting. I think they're going through a lot of personal issues and challenges in their life. And it doesn't have to do with a person. I don't think they're romantically with anyone else, Danielle. I think with their finances and their job, they could be having a lot of complications and they're needing to kind of disconnect or just retreat and figure out their life. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. There's like a big financial situation. All right, Erica, 13536. What will happen with Skip and you in the next month? All right, Erica, what will happen with you and Skip? You guys might not know if you guys have feelings for each other or not, because I'm getting real feelings in reverse. Maybe you don't know if you guys are actually like, okay. I'm kind of getting, I'm not trying to be negative here, Erica, but it kind of feels like you both could be ending things. They could have Scorpio in their chart. Yeah, it's like you both are questioning if you even have feelings for each other or if this is something casual, is what I'm getting. So I feel like with you and Skip, Erica, it looks like you guys are being honest with each other about whether or not you guys are on the same page, if you guys want something more. So I don't know. It kind of feels like with you and Skip, I don't really see it going well. It's kind of just casual. And then it looks like it might eventually kind of drift off or end, is what I see, Erica. And I think they're honest with you about maybe not wanting anything serious or not really wanting to look for anything more. Okay. All right, Tess, you're next. All right, what's coming towards you in the next few weeks? All right, what's coming towards Tess in the next few weeks? You're welcome, Danielle. Okay. Something about December. Somebody could be born in December. April. And then I got the apple. You could be tempted by two different people. So you have two people either tempted by you or you're tempted by them. Could be a Sag, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or an Aries. But I think you're tempted by two options. King of Swords, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like, Tess, you are in this energy of like maybe ending one connection and going towards another. Yeah, you could be starting something new, maybe with a Sagittarius, and ending something maybe with an Aquarius or a Taurus. Because I'm getting here, like, you're not really sure if you still desire somebody, Tess. I see you having a new option in regards to love, okay? And feeling tempted by that new person and closing out a cycle with someone else. So I see you making a decision between one person to another is what it looks like. You're tempted by somebody new. Definitely could be a Sagittarius that you're tempted by. But I see two people here. All right, Angel 13820. Whatever comes out, what do you need to know? So what do you need to know? Whatever comes out, Angel. There's a dark man in your energy. So they could be dark complected, have dark hair, heartache over what you no longer have. There could be a dark man, Angel, obsessed about you and upset that they don't have you anymore. Six of Wands. Yeah. Feeling like they made you unhappy. Like they sabotage things with you. I'm seeing them wanting to contact you. So Libra, could be a Gemini, could have those placements. I'm seeing maybe even a Leo too, fire sign. There's a man that is missing you and wanting to have a conversation. Yeah, they were moving too slow with you and it caused some kind of ending. So I see a dark man, dark complected, could have dark hair, wanting to contact you and missing you and feeling like they sabotage the connection. All right. What we got for B? 139.28. What's the general reading for next week? General reading for B. Ooh, you got romance in the air. Got the rose. So love is in the air. Yeah, the sunrise. Could be a Leo. You got somebody new, possibly? Somebody new coming towards you? Okay, or somebody wanting to have a new beginning with you. So I'm getting possibly a Cancer or a Scorpio, them wanting to come towards you and try to revisit the connection. But there could have been a fight or conflict between you and them, B. So I'm seeing somebody from the past that wants to come back into your life, still has love for you. Yeah, somebody that you're separated from. Yeah, there's a lot of fives here. You're separated from this person and they're wanting to come back and revisit this connection, reestablish something with sunrise. They could be born in October. So I'm getting maybe a Scorpio in October or something happened in October between you and them. But yeah, somebody is coming back for some kind of second chance. Somebody that you're out in the cold with, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. That's so nice of you. All right, let's go ahead. Aries man, what's good coming in March? Aries man, you're next. What's good coming in March? Some kind of family situation. Okay, target, a goal-oriented person. There's somebody in your family that wants to work things out with you, Aries man. They're wanting to work something out with you. That's their goal. Okay, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Somebody could be giving you money in your family. Like if they were working against you or felt like they were against you, I could feel, I'm getting like a masculine energy. It could have been somebody in your family. It felt like you were a target or they were trying to win over you. It looks like they're wanting to resolve that. I'm getting 666. And then June. This could have been over somebody passing away. Okay, because I'm getting June. It looks like an ancestor or a mother. So maybe over your mom. It was like you and somebody fought over something with your mom. And now they're wanting to pay you back and work things out with you. So I'm getting like you kind of getting in a better place with somebody in your family, Aries man. But the fight could have been about money or about some family situation. And then now they're giving you money or paying you back what you were owed. But it looked like somebody that kind of did you dirty, 5 of Swords. So I don't really have any specific signs, but I'm getting something about somebody passing away. So it could have been about your mom, possibly. And that's what the fight was over. All right, let's see. Connie, 142.37. How will the shift change at work go? Connie, how will the shift change at work go? You're not really sure about it. If anything, I'm getting, Connie, you're kind of pissed off. Like you're kind of pissed off. You're kind of irritated because you feel like somebody's doing what they want. Like they're changing your shift and you don't like that. So what I'm seeing is like you're kind of pissed off, Connie, because Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. You just feel like either the shift that you are going towards is more fast moving and it's like, this is too much for me. It's overstimulating. Or I was used to how things were. Like I was used to my certain routine and maybe, yeah, it's just too complicated or there's too much going on. Yeah, you just feel like it's not really fair. This isn't what you want. You didn't want to change shifts. You were fine where you were at. You were comfortable. You were fine. And then now somebody's trying to, tell you what to do or kind of enforce this in you that you have to change what you're used to. So it feels like you're more kind of pissed off and feeling like, well, I was happy where I was at. I didn't want to change. And maybe feeling like it's too fast paced or it's not what you're wanting to do. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. All right, Amethyst at 144.02. Let's see. What do your dreams mean? What should you be aware of? All right, Amethyst. What are your dreams meaning? What should you be aware of? The dream that you have. What's that mean? There's some kind of discord. And that's weird because you said the dream was about their mom. discord among friends or family. They could be born in October. So the person that it's about could be born in October, or October is significant. They could be a Libra or a Scorpio. They could be trying to take your money. This could be cautioning you that, because it's weird how you said you had a dream about how you took something. I think that's a sign that this person's taking something from you, because I got bread, prosperity. So I'm feeling, Amethyst, it's kind of cautioning you that maybe that person you had the dream about is doing something, taking from you financially, and it's kind of reversed. That's weird. That's like what you had in the dream about something being taken from somebody in their family. Yeah, it's somebody that you're on odds with. And to be careful, it's a family situation. I feel like somebody is planning to do something, planning to take your finances, take your money, or put you in some kind of financial bind. And I think that's why you're having dreams that you're taking something. I think that means that you need to be careful of what's being taken from you, Amethyst. I think the mom's out to get you. I think if you said it was your fiance's mom, I think they're out to get you. They are working on taking some kind of money from you, or some kind of longevity. Like they're going to benefit off of you in somehow. So they're going to, it's somebody codependent taking from you. That's why you had that dream. I think it's cautioning you, like you're not actually doing it. It's somebody else. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do Sunflower. 14603. What changes are coming in for Sunflower? You're welcome, Tess. Sunflower, what changes are coming? Okay, so this looks good. If you've been having some kind of trouble or obstacle, you are getting over it. Wow. Could be in your relationship, Sunflower. I'm seeing the rain. So some kind of marriage or relationship proposal. So if you've been having problems in your relationship, it's overcoming. Yeah, things are finally looking better is what I'm getting here. Okay. Things are finally coming together. Things are looking more practical in your relationship. The challenge is over. Yeah, the challenge is over, and you're going to get what you want, 9 of Cups. And I think that leads to either an engagement or some kind of gift or something. But I see your relationship taking off, and any kind of obstacle or challenge is being lifted. So, yeah, there's triumph over obstacles and troubles. All right, Stacy, what's next at work? 14714. All right, Stacy, what's next at work? Okay, there's somebody in your energy that's very arrogant. Could be kind of controlling. There's obstacles with somebody at your job. I think, with the owl here, you are being given some kind of advice or even guidance about somebody at your job. This card flew up real quick. Somebody in October. So they could be born in October, or something happened in October. But you're overcoming an obstacle with somebody at your job because you're getting advice. Oh, you're welcome, pretty pink ice. The Fool in reverse, the Death in reverse, Page of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you're being told to basically ignore somebody and not let them provoke you is what I'm getting. You're being cautioned about somebody at work that might not have good intentions, Stacy, or not be a good person. You're being cautioned here to kind of be on the lookout or the watch for somebody at your job. I'm getting they could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or an Aries, okay? But you're getting guidance to basically not entertain something or not let them feed into it and not let them get a reaction from you. All right, April, 148. 48. All right, whatever comes out for the weekend for April. All right, April, whatever comes out. A sincere wish will be granted. Family matters. So maybe you're going to work something out with a family member. Yeah, it looks like something is being overcome here. Yeah, you're going to be getting contact from a family member. somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. They could be apologizing to you. So I'm seeing a family member, April, contacting you, feeling sorry and not wanting any kind of challenge with you anymore. So it's somebody that you haven't been like pursuing or talking to in a while. I do see them coming forward and wanting to heal something. So it's coming off as possibly a Gemini or an Aquarius, could be a Sagittarius as well. But I do see you and somebody maybe in a better place or getting along, you and a family member. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. All right, Anne, 149.56. All right, Anne, what's the good stuff coming? What's the good stuff coming for Anne? Okay, an obstacle you're overcoming. Now, this could be about marriage. So I don't know if, there's a problem about a relationship, you're not married, if somebody is married, or it's going to lead to marriage. Let me see. Maybe somebody doesn't want to get married. Okay, Knight of Swords. 7 of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, and the 2 of Swords. 3 of Cups and the Empress. Wow. Yeah, if somebody was against marriage or not really sure about getting married, they're deciding that they actually maybe are thinking about being open to that. So, Anne, I'm seeing somebody seeing you as the Empress, 3 of Cups, seeing you as somebody that they want to possibly have a relationship or marriage with. And they're going to be telling you that. There's going to be a conversation I don't think you see coming. There's been challenges about relationship, but this person sees you as marriage potential, or they're changing their mind and would like to actually get married to you. Could be a Gemini, a Leo, Taurus, Libra. All right, Phoenix rising, 151.20. What's the good stuff coming for Phoenix rising? A reconciliation with someone. So you're having a reconciliation. They could be born in May, or in May you are having a reconciliation. Somebody that there wasn't unsuccessful plans with. Yeah, there's a man. So Phoenix rising, could be a fire sign. Okay, I have Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be. I'm getting somebody that there wasn't a good outcome with. This person is wanting to come back and reconcile. This man. Yeah, they're wanting to come back into your life and give you equal give and take. This could be very sudden or out of the blue. Phoenix rising. They could even have maybe a moon sign and fire. Because I'm getting the moon, the Emperor, 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups reverse. Yeah. Yeah, there's somebody wanting to come back into your life, reconcile. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Aries, or they're born in May. So they could be they could be a Gemini or a Taurus as well. Somebody that things didn't work out with, and now they're wanting to come back and have a second chance with you and work things out now. So, but yeah, they could have maybe a moon in Aries. Okay. Somebody very sophisticated, somebody well established. Aw, thanks, Anne. I'll see you later. All right, let's go ahead and do Chrissy. 152.53. Next significant thing in your life. What's the next significant thing in Chrissy's life? A new job or career. First card out. It just flew out. Candle. You will be shown the way, and a vacation. So you're getting a new job and career, Chrissy, and a vacation. You could be going parasailing. I don't know why I'm getting that. Going parasailing or skydiving. So yeah, you're some kind of new job, career. Yeah, you could be ending a job that you feel like causes more pain, or it's just something that you've outgrown. Yeah, you're getting over some kind of job. Yeah, there could be conflict as well. I see you changing career and being more successful. Yeah, there's good news about money soon, about a new opportunity, about a job. And I'm seeing good news about travel, Chrissy. Definitely could be doing something with, skydiving or something like that. But I'm seeing some kind of travel, and then also a new job, career. And it's going to be very successful. And it's not going to be challenging anymore. Yeah, it's something you enjoy. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It looks like things are getting better for you financially. You're being shown some kind of way here that something else is good for you and something that you are fulfilled with. So yeah, I'm seeing a vacation, a new job, career, and some kind of guidance or feeling inspired for something. So could be a fixed sign offering it to you, a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. All right, Alexis, 154.39. How is CJ feeling after he left? Feeling kind of upset that something didn't go his way. Like he had more to say, but he had to like be silent, or he couldn't say what he wanted to say because he was trying to like not have conflict with you. He feels silenced. I don't know why I'm getting that. He feels silenced, or he feels like he couldn't get what he wanted to say out, or it would just make things worse if he like continued to say what he wanted to say. So maybe he felt like he had to like not say things out of anger or out of like spite or something like that is what I'm seeing. But it's like he still had something he wanted to say, but he didn't want to argue with you more, so he was silenced. Okay, divine timing. I feel like you guys will work this out, or in divine timing, there will be a conversation about whatever he wanted to say. And there is passion still between the two of you, but it kind of looks like right now maybe needing distance from each other, or maybe a separation right now is what I'm feeling. All right, Terry, 155.52. 555. All right, Terry, what to expect this weekend? Okay. You will be taken care of in difficult times. The ladder, climbing towards success. We got some kind of person working against you here, Terry. Okay, and there's somebody that is going to protect you. A friend is going to protect you. So there's somebody trying to stop you from something, or trying to prevent something from working out in your favor. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to find out that somebody's trying to like prevent something financially from happening. Okay. Or trying to like badmouth you or something. They could be trying to badmouth you or ruin your reputation. And there's a friend that is trying to protect you or tell you about this or prevent this from happening. Yeah, it looks like there's a friend that's trying to help you, because it's like somebody's trying to do or say something behind your back, or trying to make something worse for you. And there's a friend that cares about you, Terry, that's trying to protect you or tell you something out of like care and consideration. So I don't know what they're doing, but there's some like kind of person against you here. But it could be in a work situation, and there's a friend or a coworker that is trying to help you, because I think someone's trying to stop your success or stop you from moving forward or getting some kind of acknowledgement. Somebody at your work could be jealous of you is what I'm feeling. All right. And there could be a friend or somebody that cares about you at work that's trying to prevent that and trying to like protect you in some way or defend you. All ban at 157.39. Oh, you're welcome, Chrissy. You're welcome, Alexis. All right, Alban, what's coming up in March? Okay. All right, well, I'm seeing something's going to happen by April, but March could be significant. So I'm seeing some kind of spiritual development with April, and there's going to be an archway. So there's some kind of new opportunity taking place. I think because of March, you're getting spiritual enlightenment to do something in April. So what is this? 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. So I'm getting that you are focusing on your emotional fulfillment, and you are feeling guided to work on something that is beneficial for your life. You could be deciding to leave a connection, Alban, that isn't really serving you and going towards your money. Yeah, it looks like you are choosing to go towards something that brings more happiness and stability is what I see. There's a new opportunity. Yep, the Star. There's a new opportunity in April, but it's because of spiritual enlightenment or awareness right now in March, going into March. So it looks good. I see some kind of new opportunity in place by April. And it could be maybe a job or a career. All right, Katie, 159.12. Let's see. Will Venus leave you a gift? What will Venus leave you? A hand and a torch. I took that the wrong way. Okay. What will Venus leave you? Love. Romance is in the air, Katie. The lobster. Someone's going to pinch you. Financial pinch. A secret admirer. Okay. Well, you got love. You got a secret admirer. Someone's going to pinch you. What am I getting like for St. Patrick's? Someone's going to pinch you. Or someone's birthday's on St. Patrick's? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's like somebody is coming towards you that maybe, yeah, it might be somebody that you're not with right now. Like either there's some blockage of you being with this person, or you're going to find out they still are into you. But I'm getting the Ace of Wands reverse, the Moon, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. They could be having financial problems. Maybe it's somebody that's having a financial or like a child situation and there's been blockage, because it looks like you're going to overcome some kind of blockage and they're going to make things right with you. So it could be a past person that still admires you and wanting to come towards you, but there's been a blockage because of something financially or like an outside interference. So, so yeah, I'm getting somebody's going to pinch. It's weird because then I saw the hand and then passion or like the flame or whatever. So somebody still like is hot to the touch when it comes to you. I don't know. All right, Debbie, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Or no, 2 hours. Sorry, 2 hours and 58 seconds. All right. What is in store for Debbie? Let's see. Oh my God, that's a funny episode. Ooh, you got a secret admirer, Debbie. That just flew right out. Somebody could be giving you flowers because you have like an empty vase. So maybe someone's giving you flowers. You got good fortune. I think you got good fortune when it comes to love. It's a side message. Somebody could like bugs, like collect bugs. They put bugs in a vase, or they somebody likes to collect animals or insects. Okay. Hopefully it's just bugs. But like oddities. I'm getting like oddities. Like they like to collect oddities or weird stuff. I know I actually used to too. I used to collect bugs. So I can't say anything. When I was a kid, I loved cockroaches. I loved, all of that. Anything gross. I was like, yes. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. Could be an Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a secret admirer. Somebody either at your job or somebody that you kind of know to an extent. They're coming towards you and telling you they like you. And they could have Aquarius placements, which is me. I have an Aquarius moon and I'm kind of odd. So definitely somebody that's kind of odd or peculiar. Somebody you don't really know. You can't really figure out, Debbie. Could be a Virgo as well, but you do have a secret admirer. Oh, you're welcome. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do Linda's question real quick, and then I will continue with members. If there's any other members, just put it in the chat. Okay, Linda. Is Jason the one you're meant to be with? So let me go ahead. 20254, just in case you're not on here. 20254 for Linda. Okay. Is Jason the one you're meant to be with? King of Pentacles, the Empress, 6 of Cups reverse, the Lovers. Yes. I mean, there's literally 3 cards saying yes. So they could have a Taurus placement like you, could be a Gemini or a Libra. But yes, I'm getting right away. King of Pentacles, Empress, 6 of Cups reverse, the Lovers. Yes. Okay, second one. Is this breakup temporary? Is this breakup temporary? Okay. I feel like there was some kind of interference. So I'm kind of answering the third question, but I will, answer the third one in a second. I feel like there was some kind of interference. It could be friends, family, something to do with a living situation, possibly. There could have been, with the Justice reverse, something that wasn't established. Okay. Or somebody trying to cause problems with you and him is what I feel. And I think you guys will resolve whatever this problem was. But I'm seeing, yeah, there was some kind of Queen of Wands. Like, I don't know who this was trying to interfere. What is the block? Any third parties? The Sun, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. I think there was somebody that was trying to interfere romantically with him, is what it feels like, or trying to persuade him. Yeah, I think they were trying to get him not to be in the relationship with you anymore because they had desires for them. I'm getting they could be a fire sign doing it, either a Libra or an Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm getting a fire or an air sign that was blocking this connection because they were into them. Could have been somebody at work. 8 of Pentacles. So let me get your advice. But I feel like, yeah, there was somebody trying to persuade them to leave you or to end this relationship. And because they had desires for them. Okay, best friend. This could be somebody that was a woman friend of theirs that liked them more than a friend. So I think you need to be careful of like a woman best friend or a coworker. I think that's who it was that was interfering, is what I feel. So it might have been, it could have even been a mom as well, because I am getting the Queen of Swords. That could even be like maybe a mother as well. And then with the Queen of Wands, because there's all these different people. So I feel like the Queen of Wands could have been a friend or a coworker. And then the Queen of Swords could have been a family member, is what I'm getting. All right, let me scroll up here on the chat. You're welcome, guys. Let me make sure I get everyone's questions. It's not too late for questions. You're good. Okay. Let's see, Jackie. Should you trust Sherry back in your life? Should you trust Jackie having Sherry back in your life? I would be kind of careful. I'd be kind of leery. Okay. I think until you don't really know if you can trust her 100%, Jackie, I would be careful, because 2 of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Hermit reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. You don't really know if you can entirely trust her. You don't really know if it's a good idea letting her back into your life. So I think I would be really careful what you tell her or open up to her about when it comes to your life, until you feel like you can maybe trust her a little bit better. I think she's going to have to get your trust more. She's going to have to earn your trust back, is what it feels like, because she's lost it. You're welcome. All right. Is there any other members that need questions? Crap. One second. Let me get this banner off of here. Sorry. Is there any other members that have questions? You're welcome, Linda. If there's any other members, if not, I will, it's not a big deal. I can do members tomorrow as well. Just if you guys aren't able to, just let me know. You're welcome, Jackie. And I do have 2 for $20 Cash App PayPal readings. If you guys would like to book, all of that's below in my description. I do have any reading for 2 for $20, and then also super chats. So if you just want to get 1 question, 3 questions, you guys can do that with my Cash App, my PayPal, or on my website. You're welcome, guys. And I do have a little bit of availability today. I'm going to get caught up with the readings that already got booked. But if you do end up booking tonight, depending what time I get home from the basketball game, hopefully not too late, I can still maybe try to do a couple readings. If not, I will try to do them tomorrow morning. So if you guys do end up booking sometime today, I am leaving for some plans for a game. But I should have availability still either during the day or even tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to get a start to the readings, to the personal readings that are booked, and I will see you guys later. So tomorrow I'll probably do a weekend reading. I'm going to try to get some videos done as well, putting that on my game plan, because then tomorrow I got other plans. So tomorrow we're going to go see Scream 7, get some food and all that. So kind of a busy couple of days, but I'm going to try to, get all your guys' readings done, members' readings, all of that. So just bear with me, guys. I will get everything done accordingly as soon as I can. And I do have to work Saturday, so I won't be live Saturday, but I'm off Sunday. And then for March, they actually gave me some better hours again. So you guys will see me a lot in March. So I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be more productive. Hopefully I don't get sick again. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.